Welcome to Kathy's Vegan Kitchen. I'm Kathy. I hope you're enjoying the recipes and you're subscribing to my channel. Don't forget to comment to let me know what you like and what you'd like to see. Today, Paul and I are invited to a party and I was asked to bring an appetizer. So I'm bringing my classic dish that disappears in seconds. It's called a Greek layered dip. It's got a lot of ingredients, but it's super simple to make. And I'm not kidding, it disappears. Everybody asks me for the recipe. It's so easy. You can also, for Christmas time, form it into a wreath, or you can put it into different shapes, but today we're just putting it on a platter. So we're gonna begin with a 15-ounce can of chickpeas, and you're gonna drain them, but you wanna leave them a little wet you don't wanna dry them off because the seasoning is gonna be added to stick to them. So we're gonna put that in a bowl. And we're going to add a teaspoon of smoked paprika, a teaspoon of turmeric, a teaspoon, whoops, did not come out of there, a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of cumin, a teaspoon of coriander, and a teaspoon of salt. And we're just going to mix them around and they get all coated. And you can bake these in an oven for 30 minutes, moving them around every couple of minutes for 30 minutes. Or we're in a hurry because I was gone and we have to leave soon. So I'm going to do them in the air fryer, which just takes 10 minutes just to get them perfectly crispy. So you're going to pour them on there, get all that extra seasoning on there, and spread them out into a single layer. And I'm going to pop them in the air fryer at 400 for 10 minutes. Okay, while those are cooking, we're going to make the salad topping that goes next. We have 2 cups of chopped parsley. I use the curly parsley, not the flat. A 1/4 cup of, throw that anywhere, a 1/4 cup of red onion diced. And we have a 1/2 cup of tomatoes, and I sliced them very thin. I used the grape tomatoes. I like the different colors. And 2 tablespoons of dill. And then what we do is we're going to make the dressing. And the dressing is a 1/2 cup of hummus. We're going to just put that into a measuring cup. And the juice of 2 lemons or a 1/4 cup of lemon juice. I like fresh lemons whenever you can use them just because they taste better than lemon juice out of the bottle. A great thing to do, we have lemons that grow in Arizona. My dad has a lemon tree and we literally get hundreds of lemons, and I juice them and I put them into ice cube trays. So the other times during the year when I need them, I have fresh lemon juice in a freezer. You can also slice lemons and put them in the freezer. You can flash freeze them and put the slices in a Ziploc bag, and you can add them to like iced tea and stuff like that during the months when you don't get lemons or when they're like $3 for a lemon. All about saving money. All right, so we're going to squeeze the juice. And then you're going to add 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. And that's it. It's like a hummus dressing. This dressing is also really, really good on like a vegan Greek salad. And we're going to just spin it around with a whisk. And as you can see, there's a dressing. And we're going to pour it right onto the salad. And then we're going to toss this around because this goes on top of the layered dip. Okay, let me get some of these dishes out of the way. Alrighty, now you're going to take your serving tray, and you can use any kind of serving tray you want. I'm just picking this one because It's available, it's easy. And you're going to take 17 ounces of hummus. You can make your own hummus, or you can buy any brand you like. This is just plain old hummus, 17 ounces. They have lots of oil-free ones if you're interested in that, or you can make your own. And what you're going to do is you're going to spread it onto the platter. Get it all out of there. And you're going to spread it all the way into an equal layer all over the tray. It is crazy how fast this dip goes. Sometimes I have to double the recipe, and everybody asks me for the recipe. It's the simplest thing ever. Okay, so we're going to put that prettiness right there. And then we're going to get the chickpeas and put it all together. Once the chickpeas are out of the air fryer or the oven, you want them cool to the touch. You don't want them hot, so I let them cool for a couple minutes. What we're going to do is you're going to sprinkle these chickpeas all over the top of the hummus. I think I dropped one. Yep, there it is. And they're nice and crispy. And they're seasoned really well. And as you can see, I didn't use any oil, and the seasoning stuck just fine. Okay, chickpeas are on there. Then you're going to take the lovely little salad and put it on top of the chickpeas. You want to spread it around evenly. Now, if you want, you could put tofu feta on top of this too if you wanted to. We're not going to, but you could. I'm going to put some Kalamata olives on top. Those are an optional ingredient. You could also use, those banana peppers that are mild. That's a good thing to put on here too. You can really do what you want. The nice thing is you can shape it any way you like. Okay, now we're going to take the Kalamata olives, a 1/4 cup of Kalamata olives, and we're going to place them on top of the dip, like so. Easy peasy. We're talking 15 minutes. Okay, I'm going to serve with pita. This is whole wheat pita that I cut up into chunks. Now, you can also put these in the air fryer to make pita chips if you want, but we're just going to do it raw today because I don't have time. And then we have cucumbers, and I love these banana peppers as like chips for dipping because they're like those scoop Frito things, or the Tostitos that are like the scoop ones, because all the dip gets stuck in those. And that is what we're bringing to our party. And I'm telling you right now, it's going to disappear. I hope you enjoyed today's recipe. Don't forget to comment, and I'll see you next time.